Oh snap. What's going down, world? It's that guy Valet and I'm back one more time for a quick little porch talk with you. It's kind of cold outside, snow on the ground, Cali boy out here in Illinois, but that's not a problem at all. Okay? Today, we're here to help try to solve problems. Okay? So today, I'm here to talk to you about confidence. Uh, how do we gain more confidence? How do we have more confidence? How do we display more confidence? Now, I may not address all of those right now in this video, but I will be addressing each one of those in following videos to come. Today, we want to talk about how do we build more confidence, okay? How do we build more confidence? Excuse me. So confidence is kind of like trust, you know what I'm saying? When you come to sit down in a seat, you're pretty confident that the legs are going to hold you up. Oftentimes, when you go to the fridge, you're pretty confident of what you're going to find in there, if you're the one that stocks it, of course. Confidence is not a measure of how people respond to you, okay? A lot of times, I think when we're trying to build confidence, we're depending on other people's responses to validate how we feel or how our approach is or what we've done. And based on how other people respond to us, it affects the amount of security that we feel in the past tense. That's not a measure of confidence. Confidence typically comes on the forefront, right? On the forefront. It's something you show up with, okay? So what is it about confidence that allows us to display it, right? How do we get to the building part first? So that's what I want to talk about. I'll just talk about one thing today, and then maybe it'll become more because, of course, this is kind of off the cuff, and I'm just here to have conversations with you to talk about how we can grow in confidence. So building confidence is about familiarity. Good word? Yeah, familiarity. The more familiar we are with something, the more confident we are, right? When you walk into your house, you're confident about everything that's there, where to go. You can kind of walk around in the dark if you have to because you're confident about and you're familiar about the things in your own home. The same goes with your car. The same typically goes with our own decisions. The same goes with the things that we feel confident about. So let's say you get asked to do a public speaking gig, right? A lot of people, public speaking, in the top 3 most feared things in the world, most people feel that they are not confident enough to do public speaking, to get up in front of someone and just start talking, whether it's in front of this camera or whether it's in front of a live audience. Now, what I would say is that because people are not familiar with the act of having all the attention on them, they feel less confident. But that doesn't always mean the same thing to everyone. Some people find confidence in a thrill. Some people find confidence in a challenge. Some people find confidence in the unknown, right? We have people like thrill seekers. So confidence, again, is not a measure of how people respond to you, but it's a measure of the thing that you're most familiar with, okay? Because that's the thing I'm choosing to focus on today. So if I would give you one tip as to how you might be able to build confidence in any given area of your life or in the things that you're trying to accomplish, I would say take the time to become familiar, okay? Take the time to become familiar, okay? What's 2 plus 2? 4. How can you say that so fast and so easy? Because you're very familiar with the equation, you're very familiar with the math. But if I said, what's 12 times 32 divided by 1, if that even makes sense, your brain might not click so fast, you might not be so savvy to that equation, you might not be so confident in answering off the cuff, but give me a piece of paper and I'm confident that I can work out that equation, right? These are just examples about how being familiar with something can make or help you be more confident. So I think there's some pillars that stand that if we use the principles and the practices will help us in any given situation. So let's say the things that you believe, the things that you know, and the things that you do affect how confident you might be in any given situation. But if the thing that you believe and the thing that you know and the thing that you do fall on a congruent line, and you're well versed in those, then of course you would be more confident. How about relationships? People that you know you're more confident around, you're more confident with, you're more confident to speak your mind. Excuse me. You know? And for some people, people that they don't know, they're less confident around because they don't know what to expect from them. For some people, they're very confident around strangers because to them, the ability to discover someone new, discover new things about people is what they're confident in. So I'm already over 5 minutes, kind of rambling, and I'm sorry if I'm disjointed in my thoughts. I'll get much better. I'll be working on displaying my videos and displaying my own talks in a more congruent manner. But I really like just coming out here and sitting and talking about the things that are on my brain. And right now, confidence is one of those things I wanted to talk about. So let's say like YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I've gotten back on YouTube. Now my first string of doing YouTube videos in 2016, even though I was confident about what I knew I wanted to talk about, I did not like talking into video cameras. I didn't like staring into this little eyeball that's looking back at me. But after a few years, and after just thinking it over, I became more confident because I'm more confident in myself and I'm more confident in what I know I want to do, which is to offer a little more value to the world. And by coming to YouTube, I get a chance to do that. And because I know that I have a game plan to grow and to practice and to get better, I'm very confident with my ability to come on here and do just that. So hopefully, you just like me, everyday person living in the world, will take some time and just think about what things am I familiar with? What things do I need to become more familiar with to become more confident? And then check those things, write them down, look at them every day, work on them, and hopefully they'll work out in your favor for your benefit like they have for me. Okay? It's just your boy, Valet Delroy, and I'm just here for a quick porch talk. If you like the video or if you have any comments, go ahead and just let me know down there. Anything on confidence. How do you build your confidence, or what things have happened to you that have built your confidence? You can go ahead and share those. You can like the video, you can subscribe or share it. Again, we're just here to work on ourselves and hopefully share and help some other people who might be out there in the world at the same level that we are right now, hoping that we all can grow together. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be all. It's living to be known, living in 4 emotion, 4 words. Valet Delroy, right with the Valet. You already know what it is. I love you, and I'll see you here in a little bit again. All right, peace.